of Oluwo. I'm not sorry to say that. Oluwo, Mufti Iwo, Waziri Iwo, and what do you call it? Shehu Majidele, and so many more. Can Sunday Igboho be invited to the north and something won't happen? She Ale Polo Sunday Igboho pe ko wa si Kano, ti kan ko ni se. Our connection in Southwest with Gumi, who said terrorists should not be fight with, who said terrorists should not be dealt with. What is our connection with them? That means we have a lot of insiders who are the leader of what so-called Islamization. Moriti Sultan Sokoto, ó wá sí ìlú Ìwó. Moriti Sultan Sokoto nílùú Ìwó. Mo sì rí Gumi nílùú Ìbàdàn. Ọ̀rọ̀ yìí wá ń fún mi ní àwọn ìròrí kan wípé ṣé ogun ẹ̀sìn là ń jà ní àbógun ẹlẹ́yàmẹ̀yà? Nítorí gbogbo ọ̀jọ̀gbọ́n gbọ́dọ̀ jókòó kó wò ó tá a bá wo ọ̀rọ̀ tí Mufti Iwo sọ wípé gbogbo ilé kéwú kọ̀ọ̀kan kí wọ́n káwọn ọmọ tí wọ́n ṣe máa yìnbọn. Tá a bá wò ó gbogbo oyè tó bá gbé Yorùbá land à ń jà sí láàrin Ọ̀ọ̀ni Ifẹ̀ àtàláàfin Ọ̀yọ́ lọ́jọ́ kìíní àná wípé Aláàfin Ọ̀yọ́ ló lẹ́tọ̀ọ́ láti fi hàn jẹ oyè Yorùbá land. Àmọ́ Mufti táwọn pè ní Mufti Yorùbá land wọ́n jẹ́ láti Ìwó, kò sí kọ́nùkọ́ láti ọ̀dọ̀ Aláàfin sí Olúwo. Mufti tá a wá pè ní Yorùbá land tá a pè ní tìwó, òun ló wá invite Gumi tí gbogbo wa bẹ̀rù wípé àjàgà yìí lè lálejò. Ẹni tí gbogbo wa bẹ̀rù, Mufti wá láǹfààní láti pè é wá wípé kó máa bọ̀ nílùú Ìbàdàn. Àwa wò ó, gbogbo ọ̀jọ̀gbọ́n gbọ́dọ̀ wò wípé kí ni àjọṣepọ̀ tó wà láàrin Mufti àti Gumi. Ló fi jẹ́ wípé bí kú ní ọ̀pá ní tòdí ọ̀lẹ́ pànìyàn, ikú tó ń pa wá àbí tá a lè ní ìjàmbá tó ṣolóyè Sunday Igboho ẹjẹ́ àmọ̀ pé ó lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀sìn inú, ó sì lọ́wọ́ àwọn ọmọ Yorùbá tó ń lóko. Nítorí bí ọ̀bá wa rí bẹ́ẹ̀ lásìkò tá a wà yìí káwọn kan sì pàpérò láti gbé Gumi wọlé sílẹ̀ Ìbàdàn tá a lè pè ní the most largest city in West Africa, tá a sì lè pè ní agbede méjì orírun Yorùbá ní Ìbàdàn. A sì gbé Gumi wá bẹ̀. Ọmọ Yorùbá a sì jókòó ká ronú wípé kí ni àjọṣepọ̀ tí ń bẹ láàrin Gumi àti Mufti Iwo. Ló fi jẹ́ wípé ọjọ́ kejì ọjọ́ tí ọ̀rọ̀ ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ ní Kwara tí wọ́n lọ pààyàn mọ́nú chọ́ọ̀chì ni Gumi wá sílùú Ìbàdàn. Sultan wá sílùú Ìwó láti wá ṣe 10 years. Kí wá ló dé tó fi jẹ́ wípé wọ́n ti prepare kíní yìí bọ̀ lọ́jọ́ tó ti pẹ́ tọ́pọ̀lọpọ̀ wò kíyèsí. Ló fi jẹ́ wípé Olúwo declare ara rẹ̀ gẹ́gẹ́ bí Sultan láti declare ara rẹ̀ ní Emir láti implement jurisdiction Islamizing, láti gbógun ti àwọn oníṣẹ̀ṣe, láti gbógun ti ohun tí wọ́n ń pè ní tradition àti culture Yorùbá, láti bantadize history Yorùbá, láti blackmail ohun tí wọ́n ń pè ní Yorùbá culture. Wọ́n blackmail ohun tí wọ́n ń pè ní Yorùbá culture tán, wọ́n implement láti máa fàwọn èèyàn jẹ oyè Yorùbá, láti wò wípé Ìwó ni ìlú ẹ̀sìn nílẹ̀ Yorùbá. Wọ́n jẹ Waziri, wọ́n jẹ Mufti. Mufti yẹn ó wá implement ohun tí àwọn tá a lè pè ní Al-Qaeda, Iris, Boko Haram, terrorists wípé ogun ti dé o. Ló fi jẹ́ wípé lọ́jọ́ tá à ń sọ̀rọ̀ nípa wípé gbogbo àwọn tí wọ́n pààyàn ohun tí wọ́n gbé lọ́wọ́ ní Islam, àárí àwọn àfáà kí wọ́n dìde, àárí àwọn aṣíwájú ẹ̀sìn Islam kí wọ́n dìde. Ló fi jẹ́ wípé àwọn nǹkan kan wà tó ti wọlé tá a bá múra, gbogbo apáta lọmọ fatia lọmọ kéwúkà, anything can happen at any fucking time. Ohun tó lóyè Sunday Igboho ń pariwo lọ́jọ́ kìíní àná ló ṣẹlẹ̀. We have been circled. Tí o bá sí full confidence, Gumi will have the audacity to come to Ibadan when we are bleeding. Àwọn wo ni wọ́n pọ̀n? Tá a bá wò nígbà tí president America tó ń pariwo wípé òun bọ̀. A rí àwọn ṣáì láti Kano táwọn sọ pé ọmọ ìyá àwọn ni kò sẹ́ni tó gbọ́dọ̀ gbógun tì wọ́n. A rí mufti Ìwó tó sọ pé àwọn ọmọ ìyá àwọn ni. Are we happy for those slaughtering, killing the masses? What is our connection in Southwest with Gumi, who said terrorists should not be fight with, who said terrorists should not be dealt with? What is our connection with them? That means we have a lot of insiders who are the leader of what so-called Islamization. In person of Oluwo, I'm not sorry to say that. Oluwo, Mufti Iwo, Waziri Iwo, and what do you call it? Sheikh Majid Eleyi, and so many more. Èèyàn mélòó ló pariwo nínú yín wípé ohun tí Islam ń gbé wá yìí tí wọ́n ń gbé wá yìí kò yẹ bẹ́ẹ̀. Ló fi jẹ́ wípé wọ́n kọ́kọ́ baptize orí foundation tá a gbé gbàgbọ́ Yorùbá sí. Wọ́n baptize tí wọ́n ń pè ní history Yorùbá. Wọ́n attack orísun Yorùbá láti sọ pé Ifẹ̀ kọ́ láti wá lẹ́nu Olúwo. Because those people, most of them, they led Yorubas. That is why Oluwo married from the Northerners to implement, to gain their trust. After gaining their trust, he introduced what we call Mufti, which has never been implemented or installed by any king. Ẹni tí wọ́n wá pè ní Mufti yẹn, òun wọ́n represent gẹ́gẹ́ bí aṣíwájú ẹ̀sìn Yorùbá lọ́dọ̀ àwọn Fulamization. Àwárí àwọn mọ́jẹ̀ntẹ̀ àti Kìrìsìtẹ́nì àti Mùsùlùmí lọ máa mọ súrà kalẹ̀. Ó fẹ́ mọ Fátíà ni, ó fẹ́ mọ Kùrìsíyù ni, nítorí kọ́rọ̀ yìí má bàa di wípé wọ́n mọ àtàkì wa lójú títí pé ó yá ká Suratul Fátíà. If you don't know, they may gun you down, because we have those who can aabo them in our midst. Who are those who are going to aabo them? That is what Mudiru Markaz was shouting. Àwọn ẹ̀kọ́ kan wà tí wọ́n bá ní some 6 countries. Àwọn ẹ̀kọ́ Wàbíyà, àwọn Sàlàfíà, àwọn ìmọ̀ yẹn tó bá ti mọ̀ á contradict ìròrí rẹ lójú àwọn ẹlòmíì tí wọ́n bá ti ṣe Islam. A contradict yẹn lójú àwọn yòókù tí wọ́n bá ti ṣe Islam. This is what we are. This is where we find ourselves. Àti wá sọ kíní the religious crisis. Someone who never killed anybody, who was just agitating for us to have a nation, in person of Oloye Sunday Igboho, was being wanted. Those who are killing, who are slaughtering, are being called to negotiation. Someone who is agitating for his own nation was being, in person of Kanu, was being sentenced to life imprisonment. And we said this country is working. This country is bleeding. Gumi was working freely. Why those who are calling for our freedom can't work freely? Kwara was being attacked on daily basis. Some schools are shut down. Show me wípé if there is problem, if there is problem in Kwara, Ofa, Erile, we are both joined together. Equivalent or show is at risk. There are one body again. Let us forget it. Àti wà nínú agolo, àti wà nínú yàrá kan, anything can happen because we have already sleep or sit down on a bunch of bullets which is about to explode. It can affect any one of us anytime, any day. That is when you see the connectivity between Mufti of Iwo and some Muslim leader having a meeting together at Ibadan. That means there's fire on the mountain. Someone who is saying kidnapper, terrorism, Boko Haram should be handled with care. It's been called to your domain and something could not happen. Can Sunday Igboho be invited to the north and something won't happen? Ṣé a lè pe olóyè Sunday Igboho pé kó wá sí Kano tí nǹkan kò ní ṣe? Gómìnà ní audacity láti wá sí Ile Yoruba, so nothing could happen. Don't you know? People your panic to the only panic. If Gumi could have supporters within us, ṣé mọ̀ wípé ogun Boko Haram ò lè solve. In terms pé àwọn tá a rí gẹ́gẹ́ bí Mùsùlùmí wọ́n mọ̀ rí wípé wọ́n bá wọn rí àwọn ọjà tẹ́lómi ọba sọ̀rọ̀ wọ́n ní àwọn tí wọ́n fi Islam bojú ní Boko Haram wọ́n fi Islam bojú àbí wọ́n ṣe alhamdulillah. Did they learn the loga? If you don't go to the madrasa atakallamu logat al-arabiyya, you won't be able to pronounce it well. Oh, nílé pé alhamdulillah. Tó bá lọ lè pé wọ́n ṣe pé alhamdulillah máa yàtọ̀. Oh, nílé pé Allahu Akbar, because it is not your dialect. Tó bá lọ lè kéwú ló lè sọ lóga. Táyọ̀ fi mọ̀ pé eléyìí kéwú. So, what are we emphasizing on? Most 98% of the terrorisms are Muslims. And the Shia organization supported them that they are their brothers. US military should not come to the country. Why are we abhorring what is not should be abhorred? If you don't support the terrorism, why don't you shout? If they are not Muslim, why is Gumi defending them? If they are not Muslim, why is Mufti Iwo defending them? If they are not Muslim, why are they going to the church to attack them? If they are not Muslim, why are they shouting Allahu Akbar? If they are not Muslim, why are they saying La ilaha illallah? Their symbol is La ilaha illallah. Kò sí nǹkankan, kò sí ọba kan tó jọ Ọlọ́run lọ. That is the meaning. Their symbol is La ilaha illallah. And if they are not Muslim, they won't be able to say the kalima ashhadu an la ilaha illallah wa anna muhammadar rasulullah. It should be friends. If they are not connectivity within our domain, if they are not contract relationship, Gumi won't have the audacity to come among the Yorubas, call religious leaders, the Salafis, the Shia, the Ahlus-Sunnahs, some part of them. So, what are we now emphasizing on?